How's it going there, guys? This is Tech, and today we're going to be looking at the Nexus 7, doing an unboxing and overview. So let's get started. Now today we have with us is the Nexus 7. We will be going through an unboxing first, and then I will run through some specs later. So of course, in the box you get the Nexus 7 tablet. Most people have been saying that the box is hard to open on some other videos that I saw, but I gotta say it was pretty easy for me. However, getting back to the unboxing, you get a box inside of a box. The first thing that comes out is a micro USB to of course charge the Nexus 7. After that, you get a quick start guide and a warranty, which is always good to get a little bit of your reading on. Knowing the ins and outs of the Nexus 7 is always a plus. Now last but not least, we have the wall charger, which is of course going to connect to the wall and charge all of your things. So I'm just showing you a quick close-up of each of the things you will get in the box, such as the accessories and literature that comes in the box. But aside from that, let's get to the tablet itself. Now unfortunately, I did set it up off camera, so we will just be getting into the software. As you guys can see, you get this lock screen where if you slide up, you go to Google, and you slide to the side, you just unlock. And I gotta say, just swiping and using it is very smooth, and I gotta say the animations are just seamless. It makes it feel a little bit more smoother with Project Butter, of course Jelly Bean Android 4.1. everything worked fine. There was no lag, no stutter. So since we took a quick look at the software, we'll be taking a look at the hardware and seeing what this baby has. On the top you get the front facing camera. It doesn't have a back one, but on the back you get a Nexus logo, which is imprinted. You also get a soft kind of rubberish feel, which I gotta say is pretty nice. On the bottom you get the speaker, which is not the best, but of course it makes up with the headphone jack and micro USB to charge it. Now turning it to the right side, you have the sleep button and turn off and off button. You also have volume rockers to lower the volumes, which is pretty cool. Now moving to the top of the device, you will find pretty much nothing there. It is kind of like, I guess, an empty space. So moving along, you get kind of this connector right here, which is kind of unknown for now, but they should have accessories probably on that soon. Now just to give you an unscientific and rough estimate on how big this tablet is, I'll put my iPhone 4 on the side of it so you guys can see the width. Of course it is not the best example, but of course this is the same comparison if you're using an iPad. Now taking back into it, you guys can see that it has a notification center, which if you want to dismiss a notification, you swipe as so. And when it comes to widgets on this tablet, you have a wide selection of widgets that you can add to your home screen, which is always a great thing to have. Now when wanting to move a widget to the home screen, simply hold it, and as you guys can see, if I put it on any of these home screens, it makes room for it, making it easy and simple for a user-friendly experience. Now I gotta say, I was enjoying most of the widgets coming from an Apple device, which widgets are not really on your home screen, such as these. You kind of find them as a surprise. Of course, on Apple products you do have your notification center. However, those widgets do not match up to the ones that you will find on the Nexus 7. Now I'm going to be running through some specs on the Nexus 7. The screen is 7 inches diagonal. It is packing a 1280 by 800 HD display. It also has a 1.2 megapixel front facing camera. The weight of the tablet is not that bad, weighing at 340 grams. I also got the 8 gig. It is the wireless. It uses Wi-Fi, and it also has built-in Bluetooth. You also get 1 gig of RAM. It also has a 4325 milliamp battery. It is also rocking a quad-core Tegra 3 processor, and the OS that it's running is of course Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. Now the specs did not blow your mind. They also have a couple more features on it, such as it has a microphone, it has Android Beam, it has an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a GPS, and also a magneto monitor, which I gotta say, all of those just packed into a $200 tablet, I gotta say is very impressive. But I gotta say, my experience on Android before was kind of rough. It wasn't the best operating system, but now since that Android 4.1 Jelly Bean came out, it actually changed the way I thought of Android. It gives you a more user-friendly interface, and the most improvement on Android is, I gotta say, the smoothness. They improved that, I gotta say, by 10 times from the previous. However folks, that muchly does it for this unboxing and overview of the Nexus 7. If you guys enjoyed this video, make make sure to rate it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos like this, you can always hit that subscribe button up there. Really appreciate it. You guys can also follow me on any of my social networks. All links will be in the description below. You guys can also feel free to check out the website and subscribe to my vlogging channel, which is called Apple Tech Vlogs. That's where I'll be just posting behind the scenes of this channel, such as what I do on a day-to-day basis. So folks, that muchly does it for this video. You guys know me. I'm Apple Tech. Catch you guys in the next one.